position, bottom left. Okay. Okay. Let's get it rolling. And Planet Coaster is starting up. All right. It's very dark today. At my house, lots and lots of clouds. I had to bring out some extra lighting. Where are my parks? New Coaster Land. Okay. Come on. And it's loaded. It's good. Copperhead Strike has broken down. That's a good start. No mechanic available. We'll just get a new one, I guess. Click through. Okay, stop. A new mechanic. There you go. It's gonna cost us a bit of money. All the refunds from this whole fucking queue. Sorry for swearing. Let's take another look. The janitors. Let's take a look at the janitors. Normal. Okay. Insanity is broken down. Let's take a look at the research. Everything is going okay. Okay, that's great. Vendors, normal. Everyone happy. That's really good now. Everything is perfectly under control with the vendors in the inner circle. The mechanics. These are fully happy. Okay. As security agents. All normal. Let's give you a slight raise. So. Oh, lots of people are getting sick. We need this special thing. How's it called? First aid? We need a first aid room. And I have to place it somewhere in the main circle. I could place it next to here. So that when they do some things, they can get to... Now the question is, that's a big one. I think this is a nice one though. Yeah, I like this one. Let's just get it in between these. Can we get it around here? I honestly don't know how good this is going to work. What if we actually place this one here? And we move the ATM. I think that's better. So just select the building, move the building. Let's place the ATM next to there, and we need to connect it up. Let's take a pop and connect that up. So now we do have a first aid for the sick people. Okay, that's good. We'll need one around here somewhere as well. But that isn't anything so special. 21, okay. So let's take a look. Notifications, fixed, hungry. Yeah, we're gonna have some shops around here. Okay, we were doing some disgusting litter. Maybe, yeah, 3 is a bit on the low side, I guess. Let's actually get 2 more. Okay, so we have 2 more. Can we train this mechanic already? Yes, we can. Let's get it to 55. Okay. Alright, the next thing, checking out the research. We want this one, we can just speed it up with quite a lot. In 18 days it's finished. Okay. Many guests are thirsty. Thefts. Let's take a look. Touristy, great value. Let's keep increasing these prices. Let's go to 70. Great value. 7.5. Great value. 830 has been fixed. Okay. Vandalism. There was some other bench as well. I saw on the ground yesterday. A lot of bins are full, I see. Active vandalism. I guess. Oh, this one has been vandalized as well. Replaced. Oh, damn, this bench as well. And this one as well. Damn, lots of people are breaking down stuff. Let's get some more security. We'll also need a new staff building around somewhere with the new shops I'm planning on placing. Isn't this fixed yet? It's fixed. it has just been fixed. Just the second I looked at it. So there is some research done. There are lots of people walking this way, and I'm back because we don't have anything extra yet. And everyone is walking back into the copperhead. It's very good. Have to place some stuff around this path as well. Some crimes going on. Okay. Many guests are thirsty. I guess we'll have to take a look at them too. With the guests. Yes, toilets. We're going to add everything, I guess. Guess we're going to have to place everything. We're going to have a toilet, some food, some drinks, some souvenirs. I don't know, maybe an energy drink. It's a slow process to change it. The loony balloons. So now we have the loony balloons. New shop. Can take a look at some research. Just a momento. Hotels. Small attractions. small. I don't know what that is. A coffee shop. I think we really need a coffee shop, don't we? Okay. Stop. Guests. Stops. So it's going down. Okay. So these are the first ones. It goes like this. Still a lot of litter, they say. Yes, it looks like we do need some more janitors. You know, let's add another 2, and then we'll see how it's going. We can train these guys, but it kind of means that we might have to quicken the building of the new staff buildings. Many guests. Crime. A lot of guests and the vandalism. Replace. Okay. Challenges. That's hotels, that's not for now. That's a lot for shops and facilities. We already did this one, it's probably just a bug. Let's delete it. There aren't a lot of people on the inside anymore. Everyone is in the queue for the big rides. It's kind of weird though. Huh. Aging. Oh, so if a ride is very old, you can say, they become a classic and attract more, but in the period in between, they actually decrease a little bit. Let's place it at half. Okay. Some 2 notifications, broken down, hungry, okay. I guess it's time to start building again. Let's take this carousel into the night. It's the Ironauts, a family ride. Let's research a thrill ride. Right. The Ironauts. Which one is the Ironauts? This is the Ironauts. How big is it? It's a little small one. Yeah, that's good. Wait, why can't it not be placed here? What's the problem around this area? That's kind of weird, but it's okay, I guess. Maybe it's because it goes very high around. So I'm just going to place it like this. And then the exit on this side. Then we take the pots. And actually going to make these the same one this time. Even though yeah, we'll just keep the same styles everywhere. So let's take the queue. And let's move it around. Okay. Now we can go and check the toilets. We're still in this kind of Western theme around here. So I'm actually going to place a Western toilet. And I do want another first aid for the people who are in this area before they go onto some new rides, so they can go into the facilities. We do have to still open this one. Let's increase the price immediately. It still needs some scenery, so let's just take the scenery. Okay, my blueprints. Where can we take a look at? We'll just use the history function. So like this. Let's make sure it's parallel. Let's turn it around. Place it. Hello birdie, welcome back. How are you? So that's this one. And I want this flower pot. Let's. I'm doing great. It's super dark today. There are so many clouds outside. I had to bring in another light because you couldn't see my face. I don't know what's going on today. So, some flowers. Where are the flowers? That's not flowers. Yeah, I just wish it was a little bit more light outside, so I didn't need this light. But I guess it's okay. It's not too bad. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Move it down. So I'll talk a bit about what I'm going to do today. I actually went into the Steam workshop yesterday and I selected some blueprints for two roller coasters that we're going to make today. Okay, be careful. Um, which one? I think it was the Flying Dragon roller coaster I have planned. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, it was the very small one with two castles. We'll take a look in a second. Um, let's get some bushes around this side. And a different style of hedge in between. Let's take a look. It's almost at 100. I had to sneeze. Wow. Um, I guess this should make it 100. Still not 100. I will just place a few tulips on the inside. So let's make sure. Yes, this is the right height. So a few tulips on the inside. And that's definitely 100. Okay, let's check it. Yes, it is 100. Okay. I think we'll just place this grassy plant on the ground because it's a um, a bit flat with just the standard grass. Let's take a look as well. A challenge available and challenge already completed. Oh yeah, we have that one. So I'll also give you a tour of what we did yesterday. So as you can see, the Spinderella is very attractive today. The queue is almost full. Um, then we started off by making the Copperhead Striker. I think it's called. Yes, the Copperhead Strike. It's up a hill. You have to go very high. And then you have this main building. And the exits. We have a few animatronics. You can see the cowboy sitting there. And you can actually see we have to place a path inside the building to get out. But then we go back down, all the way around, and back to the main area. And this is the Copperhead Strike. On this side, it's a very big roller coaster. And then I placed this track ride as well. And I made all these trains by hand. They're all custom made because it was very ugly. There weren't a lot of things that were standard on the ride of, yeah, I mean the decorations and stuff. There were only these boilers and these pipes. That's everything there was. So I placed all these trees and plants and the trains as well, and the fencing I all made myself that goes around. And this train is the big one, custom uh, scenery for the queue. It's also named after Martin, was a viewer yesterday. They followed and they also talked a lot. Maybe you can talk with each other if they come back today. We also have this little name Martin's team. So it's a little bit customized, just like the birdie rig we have here next to the picnic plaza. And then now today I already placed these 3 guys, a toilet, a first aid, and a new family ride, because we couldn't place a coaster in front of this coaster. Today you can help decorate, because today it's going to be a lot of customization actually. I think I can show the blueprints. Where can I see? No, those aren't the ones. So let's take a bigger look. So we have bamboo, 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 and bamboo. Because I also got where are they? Is this no? That's not the right one. Let's take a look. Is it in here? Oh, here it is. We have this dragon for the flying dragon roller coaster. And I also had some bigger buildings. Where can I find these? Is it scenes? I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look. I had some Chinese style buildings selected yesterday. With some shops inside. It looks like they aren't here, but I have to take a look. Oh, it looks like we need some DLCs to get everything. Let's take a look with the scenes. I guess they're just such yeah, the dragons had lanterns and stuff. It's with World's Fair pack, so I'll go and take a look to maybe even buy the expansion pack tonight or tomorrow. I'll have to take a or maybe we'll just do it today on stream. Take a look what I need to get these buildings going. They aren't. Oh, here we have Dragon's Archway. Oh, this one is actually one you have to pay for. Adventure pack. This one is also to be paid for, but I still miss a Chinese house for a shop. I didn't see it. Maybe I also don't have all the castle bits that I saw yesterday, but we'll just start by placing the coasters. So we have enough money. So this one is the Flight of the Dragon, which will make Chinese teams. Can we'll place it somewhere around here. It will keep a little bit of space. So just like this. And we have enough space to get the cues. So we can just choose where we want. We want to enter at the back side and exit at the front. Let's take a look at the notifications. Thirsty. Guest happiness is declining. We'll have to take a look. It's broken again. Challenge. Let's take long queues, long queues. There are a lot of long queues. But if we just get more rides, it's okay. Then they don't have to be at the same rides. Well, yeah, in real life, it's better to have the exit at the back, but to get in Planet Coaster, the mechanics have to walk up to this control unit to repair the coaster if it breaks down. And they always walk up on the exit path. So the mechanic will come here, have to go a little bit to the left, fix it and get back out. But if we place it all the way in the back, he has to walk all this to fix it and walk all the way back. And it's going to take actually quite a bit more time to fix it. That's also why I always place these control units at the exit, even with the smaller rides, so the mechanic can fix it really fast and get out. It's okay, I'll make you understand my decisions. You'll learn from asking questions. So I'll just take a look at the scenery we have. The dragon we do have. Here is the dragon. Let's take a look. I didn't take a closer look yet, so maybe it might be an ugly one, but we'll see. Now, is it an ugly dragon? Let's take a look at its face. It is kind of an ugly, weird dragon. He has this weird face. I mean, the body is nice, but it's a very weird face. I'll take a look at the other ones as well. Which one do we have? I thought there were some more. It's the windmill. It's not with statues. Not with nature. Yeah, we'll just maybe place it and we could just replace it later on. If I check the DLC box, there was this statue, this one with the adventure pack. Can we actually test it? You can see this one is a real dragon. It could be replaced. If we can change the colors, we could just change the head with this head and everything is fixed. But I need to buy the DLC first. And these lanterns, I thought these looked very nice. Yeah, these are really, really good lanterns. I want these for the front as the lighting decoration. And well, we'll just place this dragon for now. Yeah, we need new stuff building in a second. There are a lot of coasters breaking down as well. So let's move it down again. And let's go set it up. So well, first we'll take a look at the pathing. So there are two paths that can be taken. We have the right red circle archway and the middle one. So we can make two paths, which I would like to actually, well, we need maybe one path. Oh, but we can join it with the exit, I think. So if we have one path from the exit and we have one path from the entrance, then the two gateways are taken. But if we branch off from the exit path, we can make another path towards maybe a shop or a drinking stand or a souvenir shop, maybe for some food. I will just place it and we'll see. We might be better to turn it around as well, because the main I mean the front of the park is that way. I'll just move it a bit up. I don't want to lose a lot of space. Oh, we'll see. So now we need to make sure that we can walk through. So we don't want these two. And a few stones can be gone as well. So these. And then that's a scenery. That's okay. I think we can keep this one. Maybe let's just move only this stone towards the back a bit and a bit down. So that's okay, that's done. We have still some great value. Long queue. Copperhead strike is great value. Increase the price. Great value. 5. It's not even operational. The challenges, restaurant and hotel. Let's skip those. And Birdie, do you like some other games as well? Because I could play Planet Zoo. I also have Planet Zoo in the future. I was just thinking about it yesterday, some other games maybe, to get some variation in the future. That's a big budget. I mean, what are your hobbies as well? What do you like to do in your free time? I'll just continue this path for a second. So that's far enough. Yeah, that's nice. I play League and Arc as well, so I'm sure you'll enjoy those streams if I do stream those. I actually was thinking of maybe doing some Arc or Planet Zoo as a secondary game at start. Yeah, I do like these things as well, though I don't really cycle a lot. But I have some books, I play a lot of games, I do listen to Spotify a lot, and I do have my own keyboard. I think, I don't know, I'll check if you can see it actually. No, you can't. Yes, you can. Do you see it here? That's my keyboard. I do play sometimes. And I always have the same problem as you. I really don't know what I want to get for my birthday and stuff. Because I don't really. I mean, what do I use money for? I like to go to the movies, and um, I use the money I get from my parents to go to the movies most of the time. And what else do I use my money for? Games, I guess, but not really much else. I do have my own garden with lots of vegetables and stuff. So sometimes I invest in some tools. Yeah, it's been a long time for me as well, and I went. When was it? Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I went for the first time since Corona. So it's been more than a year. Connect. Oh, I'm doing it too fast. I need a lot more space than this. So, going around like this. And then it's walking through perfectly. Okay. Yeah, the Steam Summer Sale, the DLCs on what is Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo? I don't know anymore. But there are still, I think, 50 or maybe 100 euros, and it's more than a 50% discount. on the whole package with all the DLCs. But what else do I spend money on? What can be a nice thing to spend some money on? Well, I just got a new mouse because my old one, the cable was broken. So I just took a plain old simple steel series. Because yeah, I mean they were great. They have some decoration lights and they're really light, so it's easy to move around. Um, well, I won't ask for you to buy me DLCs. If you want to see a DLC, a Corsair gamer, not yet. No, I don't have a lot of. How do I? What's the English term? For the money you get from your parents every month or week or whatever. I don't really have a lot. My parents are divorced, so I don't buy the expensive stuff. I just take the Steel series. They're most of the time they're cheaper, and they still work really good. Yes, the allowance. I don't have a lot of. I don't have a high allowance, so I like to save up and use it on vacation and stuff. Yeah, I live most of the time with my dad as well. It's closer to university, but I visit my mom in the some of the weekends. Um, so the next thing is getting the shop. Let's. I'll type in Chinese things, and if I take the DLC, oh here they are, the Chinese noodles and the Chinese toilet is with the World's Fair pack, just like another deal, another blueprint. Yeah, my sister, she's 5 years younger. She lives with my mom, and she visits with me and my dad the weekends that I don't go to my mom. Um, because she actually goes to school very close to where my mom lives, so she wanted to stay there. But when I went to university, I stayed with my dad because he lived closer. So yeah, I guess every situation with divorced parents is kind of weird or something. So a new path. Um, a new challenge. Hotels. No, thank you. So we might. Well, I don't have the Chinese toilets yet. Well, I'll take a quick look at Steam itself for what DLCs I selected yesterday. No, I need a workshop. Where can I? My items. The bamboo. Yeah, we'll use the bamboo in a second. So we have Chinese noodles, Chinese toilets. We just checked those. And then we have the dragon archway. Okay. So let's take a look at Dragon Archway. There should be a dragon. That's weird. The archway isn't here. But maybe it's with the buildings. Take a look at the blueprints. Oh, they're here as well. So the Dragon Archway is to be bought as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're the same. So we can also look these up later. I'll search bamboo. So the bamboos. Bamboo. The big ones. Let's take a look. How big are they? These are some small bamboo kinda, but they kind of glitched in each other. These are some nice ones. That's a big one. They're actually just reverse sticky torches. And these are some other bamboos. Or we could place these around as bamboo. These are, oh, they were stuck in the ground. And the reverse trees. Well, these aren't really the ones that can be used a lot. So we'll just start by placing these bamboos. These ones are pretty realistic. They look very good. So I'll duplicate these and place them in between here. And duplicate some more. And get them at my height, if possible. We'll have to use advanced move to get them in the right place. So let's place them here. And some more around here. One more turn, or maybe just like this. And then I think if we select just these, no, only these little ones, is it possible? Let's take a look. No, not. I think we have the ones I want. It's okay. You can look around. You can also look at stuff you want for your birthday. If you find something you like. So the bamboos. Like this. Now I also see that The platforms are meant to be a little lower, but that's perfectly okay. I'll just raise the ground a bit when I'm finished with the bamboo. So, some more bamboo around this area, some here as well, some here. And some bamboo around this side. Maybe I'll just take a few and copy them like this, and I'll place one here. And let's fill it up a bit. Little dense bamboo forest. Oops. This isn't the one. Like that. And one turn. That's nice. And then one in front. And a few more on this side. And then some bamboos in front. And when we have a Chinese shop, we can place it here. I just see that I missed a lot of notifications. Vandalism. Replace. Vandalism. Replace. Vandalism. Vandalism. There are a lot of vandalism acts around here. I don't know why, to be honest. I never had that problem in previous playthroughs. I guess I'll get more security, because they just break everything. And there's also a lot of litter on the ground. So, oh yeah, I didn't have enough benches and bins in the new area of the park. So I'll place one here, one here, one here, one more on this side, one there, place one here as well, some benches, and a bench in between these two. That's nice. I'll take a quick look at the staff. We have a lot of janitors, but I guess they just don't have time to walk around that much. And we need a staff resting place around here as well somewhere. I don't know how long the next coaster will be. We have to be in scenery mode. Why can I not select it? Let's take a look. Okay, with the bamboo. Come on, let me select. Oh, it's because we were in building edit mode. Now I can just select it. Okay. So now it's closer. Now we have a lot of bamboo around this area. Great value, we'll check it later. Yes, now I want to move the terrain. Size. Get it at... Can I get it to 3? I think that's nice. That's also very true. That's because the path is here. I can raise this area. Let's get it higher. And I'm sure you'll find something when you're looking around. Like, I do sometimes want some family games. Because when there is a holiday, I do love to play family games with everyone who came to visit us. So League has this little 2-person game, and I'm going to ask to get that one for my birthday. How's it called? It's a 2-person game, Tellstones or something. And I can always take it on a holiday when we go to the hills to kayak or something, because we do that quite a lot actually. I can take it in the car ride, and you could actually play it in the car, I think, because you just need the Tellstones to lay still. Oh, don't you have any siblings? Are you an only child? That's... I mean, yeah, I get that it's sometimes... well, I live as an only child a lot as well, because of my sister living with my mom. But I also have some other family. I actually play more family games with distant family than with the family in my house, like my dad. My sister does play sometimes, but like Saturday I couldn't stream because I went to help some family. I think it's my aunt. I don't really know if it really is my aunt. Maybe it's the aunt of my dad. But she needed some help with 3D drawings because she wanted to place Um, let's see. I'm going to translate it really fast. Let's take a look how it's called in English. A porch. I guess it's a porch. Well, in Dutch it's a veranda. Veranda. I don't know if that actually is the same thing in English. But I went to help her draw those things because the government needs some drawings because they want to see it, what you're gonna build. You can't just say I want a veranda or a porch of this size. You have to make a drawing, even if it isn't a structural change to the house. It can be just made of wood and it could be separate from the house, but as long as it touches the house, you need to get the paperwork, I guess. And I helped her with that, and we played some card games for like 2 hours maybe, in between the making the drawings and putting them online. And I haven't played with my parents in more than a year, I guess. Yeah, sometimes you can get around all this paperwork, but it also depends on what city you live in, I guess. Because I I mean, also lots of people I know don't actually request anything. They just build it because it can be taken down pretty easily. They don't really care. All right, let's take a look. Um, can we test it? Let's start the test. Let's take a look at the flying dragon. I think it was called. All right, that was the ride. Well, it's a pretty fun ride. It's a bit slow, maybe. I wouldn't actually go on it myself a lot. Um, and I just wanted to ask, I was just thinking about it, if you wanted to share where you live, but I already know now, I'm also from Belgium. Um, and my aunt lives in Lier. So it was a 1 hour drive for me to get there. And I wanted to ask where you are from because I wanted to know if my streaming schedule uh, might have been difficult hours for you. But if you're from Belgium as well, um, I can just assume that every time I stream, you could as well join in. The notifications. Long queue, long queue, long queue. Let's go and change the pricing. Yeah, I get it. My sleeping schedule is fucked up sometimes as well. So too many guests are using a lot of stuff. So we still have a hell of a lot of guests. 2,200. But let's take a look at what they're saying. A lot of litter, a lot of queues, queuing, queuing, a lot of vandalism, and all the other things are about money, money about buying stuff. Let's take a quick look. Is it still broken down? Mechanic en route, okay. So I guess the Flying Dragon is finished now. At the moment at least. Then when we get the shop, it can be placed there. Now the next thing I actually prepared or looked up in the workshop was stuff to do with castles. I have to take a look at the blueprints. Castle, so there's only one. The castle passage is the only one who looks like it is free. There were a lot more. Let's take a look. Castle. I want to take a quick look on Steam as well. Let's take a look what I downloaded yesterday. My items. Oh, it's all called medieval. So we'll take a look. Medieval. Non-DLC. We have the windmill. That's a nice decoration piece. We have the lanterns for the pathing. Okay. And with the DLC, we missed this little market. It was meant for decoration. It is to be bought. And let's take a look at the buildings. Medieval, it's the same thing. But here we have this shop. This one does look nice. Let's take a look. It's in the adventure pack. So up until this point, the World Fair pack and the adventure pack are the only DLCs we need to get all these blueprints. And then there also was a different wall. We have a food stall as well. That's also a shopping building, which can be placed lower as well. Also a pretty nice house. It's actually with a spooky pack, probably because of the wiggling chairs. Let's go to scenery and check it out as well. I thought we might have had a castle wall. That's a sci-fi wall section. Yes, they looked really nice. It's the first time I see them this big. I only saw the pictures. New challenge, maybe. No restaurants. So I guess we'll just place the coaster now. Which one is it? Let's put out. You see the Grendel. It's this medieval themed already. And let's take a look. So we can place entrance and exit on opposite sides if we want to. So we'll also have to actually lower this. So let's take a look from this side. We could also make the people walk underneath the roller coaster to go to the main plaza area that we'll make later. And I guess it actually might fit really well like this. Well, I guess we can try. We'll take a look. Let's place the entrance. Can place it here. The exit on this side, and we'll connect with pathing. So how are we going to get back? Where are we going to get back? I think we could just connect it to the road of the future plaza. So if I take this, go back to 6, they can walk underneath. And I will go back and connect it up. So then we just need a queue. And let's take a look. Can they walk underneath this part? I'm first going to actually heighten the terrain a little bit, because oh, it doesn't work like that, I guess. Okay, guess that's the highest it goes. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. So the queue, now the queue. Let's go to the grounds. Let's turn it around. Obstructed. Okay. Now we can turn around this edge. Let's take a look. I can't go underneath, but we can fix that pretty easily. So if I go to this, let's make the intensity pretty low. And let's make him dip underneath. This part of the coaster. So they can walk down right underneath the coaster to get a closer look. And we'll just connect it straight. Like that. And then now we can take we'll need, let's take a look. How many mechanics do we have? We only have 3, to be honest. That's quite not a lot. Let's make 4, 5, 6. Let's hope that's good. Let's get some more security as well. Let's get 2 more security agents. Janitors. High workloads. You guys can get a raise as well. Like that. Let's hire some more janitors. 2 more. You have janitors, vendors. You have mechanics. Let's get you guys up to 60. Security. Train you. Okay, we don't really have a lot of security for this big of a park. Let's actually increase it some more. And let's take a look. Act of vandalism. Replace. This one as well. Replace. This one here too. Replace. And these again. They all get destroyed every single second. Damn. Mechanics do repair. I don't know why they actually break so many stuff on that spot. They just break so much stuff. More security is on the way. Welcome back. I just hired a lot of new security because people keep destroying all the bins and benches. It's just hell out there. They don't have any more bins where they can actually put their junk in, so they just throw it on the ground. But I have a bin like every 10 meters, but they're all just destroyed. So now, what I was going to do was to place the archway. The archway. Marival. Is it, or was it castle? That one is called castle. So if we then can change the colors, it's okay. Now what is the nice front side? I think this is the nice front side. Let's move this one down. Let's look at it, move a bit, turn it a bit, and place it. Okay. So that's on top of the cube. Now I want to edit this one. Let's take a look at these colors. What are these colors though? Is it this one? I think it is. 70. Okay. Well, they look like it. So that's good. They just have to look like it. As long as they fit together, it's okay. So then we have the big tower. The exits are connected. Some more crimes. Great value. Let's increase the price then. 7. Long queue, long queue, long queue. Challenge. Right rating. We're actually pretty close to the right rating, so let's keep it. So, the new bins. We need some bins, some bins, some bins. The bins. We need a bin here and a bin here with some benches along the side. And let's place one more bin next to the entrance as well. I do feel the difference in streaming with the weekend days. In the weekends there are a lot more people who come and go and join and say something. But now, the first day I stream on a Monday, it's so quiet on Twitch. It's funny. Psychola broken down. We have enough mechanics. So now, next things, next scenery. Medieval. No, that we have to go to the blueprints. Medieval. Windmill. This one is for here. Maybe a little bit of space left. These lanterns. Let's place them along the path. 3 is enough. And maybe 2 more on these sides. Then we'll have to decorate. Maybe we can even place. We can place 2 on this side as well, like that. So it's lit up nicely. I think there was one more thing. Could have been a DLC thing as well. I think it was a DLC thing. Yes, it was. It was a DLC thing. It's okay, go open the door. Don't let him wait. So we kind of would love it to get a wall around this area. Let's get buildings custom. Let's keep it in the same style of stone. So castle walls. Castle wall. Extension, no. Buttress. I do think that's a nice piece. So let's take a look as well, because I think that one, no, that one isn't placed in the right side. That's better. That's the right side of the wall. Like that. Then we'll have tunnel bridge plates. We have to move it to this height. Decorative. Oh, that's arc. No, they're circles. What's this? Oh, that's these things. Steunberen in Dutch. So let's do the dum. Well, I mean, that's kind of the basic wall piece we need. That's all we need, actually. We just have to connect it up. So that's done. So now that we have no, I thought so. We just need this, nothing more. 5 pieces. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 pieces. That's it's not selected it, but we'll save it as a blueprint. A new blueprint. Move it up a bit and name your blueprint. Castle straight wall piece. Straight castle wall piece. One high. One high. Reinforced. Add tag. What is this? It's scenery. It seems. Yeah, it seems. Create blueprint. So we'll move it around. So we do have to place the wall. I know. Oh man, we missed a lot of these. Thirsty, thief, empty, fixed, declining, breaking down, challenge complete. Broken down, challenge complete. Machine, not been tested. There looks like there was a problem. Attractions, alright. Broken down. I hope you're on the way. The Psychola one is losing us money. That's just very little bit. Flight of the Dragon. Let's raise your price a bit. Let's take a look at the queue as well. It's a small, nice queue. My blueprints. So we just made this castle wall piece. Alright. Place another part. Boom. Perfect. Let's connect it up some more. No, that's not good enough. Bit to the front. A little bit more. Come on. Perfect. Scenery. Or was it? I think no. I was with scenery. Blueprints. I don't know why I had. Oh, I just opened my blueprints. Yes. Oh wow, now I can see everything as well. I'm quite stupid sometimes. It appears. Let's actually edit this one. Let's move this shit down. It's a bit big in it. So now I have 14 selected. Now I have 3 things. 3 things move. Yes, perfect. Let's move it in front, like this. Done. So now when I edit this one, and I take this, where is it? Yes, this wall piece, and I connect it up. I take the chisel thingy, also connect it up. It's done. Perfect. Done. So we have this little wall. We do want something on top of it though. It's kind of bleaky like this. So, act of vandalism. Where are the animatronics? Filter was still on. We need a guard. So we need some guards. Let's place the guards like this and like this. I think that's going to look really nice though. But we might want to put something else on there as well. Let's place one marching. That way there is some movement on top of the wall. And we do need a door as well. Because that would be kind of unfortunate. Oh, but there were some doors with the castle. There were some castle doors. Perfect. Now we have a door on that side. We have some guards guarding. Let's check it out. Okay. Let's take a look at the notifications. Welcome back. Act of vandalism. Oh, it's already made. That's very good. So the mechanics are doing their job. Now, as you can see, while you were gone, I made this wall piece and I animated it a bit. And I'm going to place some more walls around this side, I guess. Maybe a wall going out and all the way around. I don't know if I want to go all the way around. Maybe we could just, let's take a look. Maybe I have some researches. I totally forgot. Let's reveal. We could have a little ride we can join in. The Connie Express track ride. Compressed air swinger. The hammer swing. And we have a coffee shop, I thought it was. Street Fox Coffee. Now, a track ride. Backbone of the West. We have some more food. And let's take a look. I actually can't read it. My chat is on top of these descriptions. So I'll just go with the last one. And notifications. Challenge. A park balance bonus of 140. 120 at the moment. The guests are joining some more again. We lost a bit. The Chinese dragon is attracting some people. Multiple rides have great value. Finishing carousel. Great value, the Aeronauts. Oh yeah, there are a lot of people. Let's get it to 6. The Copperhead Strike also to 20. Insanity. Well, we were talking about some other games before. Do you actually have a preference for a second game? Well, maybe I can schedule some content for in the future. I can slowly set up a schedule or a plan for the things I can do in the future streams. Now some scenery, some plans. I do feel like there needs to be some topiary in this castle. So blueprints, my hedge. I do really feel like. Oh, that's also very, very good, I guess. That you enjoy everything. That way you can relax everywhere. Okay, this one is a bit down, I thought. Yeah, it goes down. So I actually... What's the lowest point? Well, I should just take a look. Let's place it at the same height. Like that. And then move it down to the right height. And place it in. Turn it back around. Move it down. Same height. Move it up. Turn it. Get it in. Same place. And move it up. And move it up. But I just saw that we missed a little part. Just like that. Get it at the right height. It's actually, oh yeah, it's could loose again. And so now you have a nice hedge going in front. Let's take a look. Vandalism, it's already fixed. Okay. I don't think I actually have to look at the vandalism again now. Yeah, we'll place a staff building in the castle maybe. We could place a staff building around here. We can actually take a look already because I think we have a lot of stuff that needs to rest. Where are the resting places? Oh, we still have this one. Pirate fairy tale. What's the pirate one? It's kind of like a bunker. But it does actually fit with the castle as well. Even though it's more like a bunker and it says pirate, it's pretty much castle themed. So if I place it here and I connect a little wall, I think that might be, it might look very nice. So let's place it, connect it. Let's go to advanced move. Can't I? No. Can just connect it up again. Like that. I think. Or do we have a little? Might be a little space. Or is it just me? It's because of an offset, I think. And a little height difference. That we saw that ridge. So then we can move it down. Okay. Can make a copy again. And let's move it down a bit. Connect it. And then one more? Two more, I guess. Just like that. We can copy it again. Let's move it down. And let's extend it like this. That way it is connected. Let's maybe if we can like this, it's perfectly connected. It's fully connected. It goes into the wall. If I say edit building, I have to select wall by wall, so we can just leave it for a bit. And we'll have to place some guards, of course. Some guards to guard the castle. Scenery, custom, we just used it. the guarding like this, and one more on this part as well. Then we have the one walking around, and we have it's gone. Okay, let's go to building then. We have this door. Whoops. Can we actually place the door? I don't think so. That's okay though. Because, let's take a look. If we edit this piece, if I move it, yeah, it's well, it could be left open though. Well, it's just a step then. That's one thing. That means I'll have to take a look at scenery. And thanks for the follow, Apollo. Some boxes, or a flower pot even. We just have to block this little part here. Just place a flower pot, it's good enough. Give some color. The birdie rig has broken down, oh no. How are you doing, Apollo? Everything alright? Challenge, Grendel test. Hungry and thirsty, that's coming in the near future. So we still have to connect it to the pot. 4. And it's connected, okay. Now, this one. Let's give it 5 as well. Then, yeah, I was building this little garden really quickly on the inside. So, just getting the hedge going. Like this. Let's put it down. Get it a bit lower. Like that. That's good. Let's take a look at the back. Can we see it? Yes, we can. That's far enough. Oops. So now it's almost surrounded. Still missing a vendor. That's because I didn't have enough resting places. And it's all fixed. Okay, nothing special. So now we have to take a look at this topiary. I'll place it and cut off a few pieces. Like that, okay. So like this. And I cut it off again. This one as well. So, and then delete the last few. And a normal topiary. Let's go get a single Can a single fit in? It looks like it can. Oh, that's perfect. Wow. Then back to my blueprints. And we'll quickly finish it up. Like that. And then a little connection here. That's the quick part. Connect it up and up until that point. Down we'll connect these up. Like that. And connect it. And a little bit straighter again, yes. This last one has to go. Oh, that's the wrong button. So connect it up. Delete the excess parts. Get it parallel. Connect the edges. And delete this one as well. Tilt it a little bit. Like that. And then we go to scenery and take the single topiaries. Quickly turn it around and to get it on the inside. Perfect. And then we have this inside area where we can just quickly get some decoration going. Where are the big statues? Where are some big ones? Do we have some? That's a bronze, that's a stone. Center press. It's a square column. Oh, that's stone. That's the mermaid. So I guess yeah, we can use this one, and now we have a golden king on top. It's his castle. Let's take a look. Has been revealed. It's okay. I know you don't say something sometimes. I'm just building. So what did I just? Oh, it was the challenge, I think. We could try that. This challenge can actually go, because this one wasn't so long apparently. I was just waiting to see if this one was long enough. And we can... Where can we place... And we can have this little... We have a little one. That's a small one, that's good. And we can place this one. And we'll place a treasure chest on top of it. It's the king's display of his wealth. So now we have this little garden, and we still have to fill it up with some flower and decoration. Or maybe, I don't really know what this is actually. Does this produce water? Or does it fill it with water? Or is it for flowers? I don't really know though. We'll see, we'll see. There was this big flower preset. Was it a building? I don't know. Let's take a look. Small buildings. No, it was... we could also place... Oh, but that's a very, very big clock tower. Wow. Where did I find it then? It was this flower square? Or maybe it's a planter. Is it a planter? For these things? Let's take a look. How big is it? Oh, that's decent. We could actually place these along the edge. It will start with corner pieces. Like that. And we'll actually zone it off. That's the king's part here. Turn it around a bit. Let's connect it up. Okay. Oops, that's on the statue. Let's move this one a bit. And then this one has to come a little bit back to the front. Okay. And then some more straight pieces. Let's turn it around. Okay, and duplicate. Yeah, that's so. advanced move. Hit into place. And then this one as well. Has to come up a bit. And then finishing it off with this little end plate. Let's place a little one there. And a little one there. Okay. So now we can place some flowers. Which one will we put? Maybe some tulips? I do think they would look nice. If it's tulips. So do you like the tulips, Apollo? Then we have some space left for some bigger bushes or flowers on the normal ground. So we're getting there. You know, Birdie, what I also thought about for myself was a telescope, because I do like to look at the sky at night. Maybe for your birthday. I know a good telescope can be a little expensive, so maybe it's in your budget. Alright, and then back up to fill in the gaps. And the last gap. I'm kind of a sciencey kid. I study biochemistry, maybe you saw it in my description. But like things like a telescope or a microscope are cool things to have at home as well. Unhappy janitor. Security is unhappy. Let's take a look at these unhappy staffs. Janitors. Low, low, low. Has quit. Strain you up. Give you a raise. And all these. Wait, are they all? Are they all full? And these security agents, it's rated to 60. 60! Alright, security agents. They don't have a spot to train themselves. Let's take a look at... Okay, Birdie, see you in a bit. Where is... Here it is. Let's take a look. 5 places. Let's make it 6. Everyone's inside. So if this one is full and it has 6 places, this one is also full. Let's make it also have 6 places. Okay. The garden is coming along pretty nice actually. If it's filled with some other flowers and maybe some bushes, I think it'll look very nice actually. Let's get some narcissus flowers on the inside here. Let's make sure we cannot I changed the height so I don't get the flowers on top of each other. Like this, that's great. It's okay, birdie, you don't have to apologize. So now that field is filled with golden flowers because of the gold. And then on the inside here, I think what wood we can put there some colorful wildflowers maybe. A little bit lower. Let's make it look like the real wildflowers. A lot around the water of the fountain. Okay. And then we will make them spread out a bit further away. And then we'll also add the textured grass bushes on the low setting so that we get this nice look. It looks like we have some real wild grass. So we'll place them around like this. These are a bit connected. Okay. That's nice. And then a few more here. Okay. Now we'll texture the ground with this one. I think that's high enough. Thanks, Apollo. So when it's textured, now it looks really good. Let's add some more. Okay, that's very good. Average guest happiness. Thirsty, long queue, great value. Let's put it at 7. Long queue, We actually lost some money, but isn't it because of the researches? And we did spend a lot of money, I think, on this stuff. Let's take a look. Finances. Park management. Why did we lose so much? Yes, a lot of money went into research. And we also lost a lot of money because of staff wages. We do have a lot of staff though. Let's take a look at all staff. We can get by with a little less money. So, we trained a lot of them. Why aren't you happy? Heading to shop. Oh, you have a low pay, I guess. No, it doesn't look like you have a low pay though. I'll train you in the future. Okay. That's good enough. Free roaming, no. That one quit. Okay. We'll see, we'll manage. A thief has been caught. We do need to invest then, I guess. But we do make profit. Construction cost, we spent almost everything of our losses in construction costs. And we have a challenge complete. And the octopus has broken down. Challenge. Oh, we have both challenges complete. That's very nice. It's a lot of money. And now we need to add something along this area. I guess I'll just take a little bit of some small flower bushes. Maybe these white ones. They look really nice. Get them going around the edges. A few, always leaving a bit of space in between. And there fit 2 more here. Then a little bit here, 1 there. Leaving 1 open. And then 1 down there. 1 more, 1 in the corner, 1 on the edge. And then we can go around. And 1 on that edge. Whoops. We're inside the building. And then 1 more. Alright. And then I think we can use something from the pathing. The natural pathing. Can we make it a little slimmer? No, is that the biggest? Okay, then we can actually make it look pretty natural. Oops. Delete this one. If I actually can connect it up. So we place 1 here. Connect it up. Let's actually wait with this one. We want to place 1 beforehand. And going all the way around. Okay. And then 1 more. Like that. So now we have this path going around with a few stones lying around, but we can make it look a little bit more natural if we go to rocks ourselves and actually look for the very small ones. But that's not a very small one. There were some small ones. Like this one. And if we throw around some very small rocks, it won't look so forced. So there are a few rocks around in the garden. Like that. And then we have a small one. No, that's not really a nice one. Large, large. Small. They say it's small. Oh, that's a little bit too small. Some different rocks laying around. Like this, okay. And there, one here. Okay, it's a rocky path, but at least it's a bit natural. So we have the inside garden now of the castle, and let's take a look. Does it give enough scenery? It gives 100% scenery rating, but this time it's time to test. All right, testing. Let's test it out. That's a game already. It looks like a fun ride in real life. I would definitely go on this one. Stop test and open. It's open. Let's take a look. Thief, hungry, broken down. Fixed, caught, fixed. Researchers are done. Fixed. Too many guests, too many guests. Okay. Hotel, no thank you. Let's reveal the researchers. Okay. The food. Excelente. The power of rubber. The F-25. Okay. A backbone of the West. The Iron Horse track ride. Okay, let's actually take a look at these. We have two new track rides. Are they only custom? So we have two trains. Powered train cannot invert for all ages. Let's take a look. I actually think these can take stops around the park. That would be nice though. We could place one in the future. That's nice. So we have a new ride as well. How was it called? The hammer swing. Yeah, it looks like a really nice one though. Hammer swing looks really nice. Monthly profits 1,000. Okay, good enough. 2 new researchers, another track ride, a new restaurant. Now, finances. Our profit was enough, and yeah, we got some money from our challenges. So we keep making profits, which is great. I think it's also almost time to connect the outer circle with the inner one. So I'm going to continue this path with 6 width, 1, 2 more, and connect it up here. It's going to be a side path. It's going to be a very special one. Let's actually get it. Can we not make it? Yes, we can. Okay. Now I also want to go back straight. Let's move a little bit back, shall we? Because we need to come up here. Also going too big actually. I want to keep it at 4. We cannot keep tunneling here, apparently. It's too close to the trees. Now, where is this one? It's probably going to be. So now it's connected. It should be. Yes, we have a little tunnel going underneath. Whoops. We have a little tunnel going underneath. The park. And now we will use the terrain tool to smoothen out. Ooh, that's a little big. 4. Can we smooth this edge? Let's put it away. And then smoothen it. So just like this. That should be connected. Now we do need, oops, to delete everything that's on the path. Like these trees cannot be here. Let's move this one. Up to here. And let's go back to terrain tool. Smooth the edges. And push away this one. Okay. Then we'll delete this. And move this tree up to there. Okay. We do have to move this one a bit back as well. And we actually do have to move this back. Towards the edge. So like this, yes. Okay. So remove these trees. Back. Oops. And it's moved back. The sizer is broken down. Challenge fixed rhymes. Age fix thirsty. What's the challenge? A restaurant? That's not for now. So we could research restaurant. Let's research restaurants. Here. That's a restaurant. Speed it up a little bit, 200. Okay. So now we have the quick path to connect the inner circle with the outer one. And we'll have to place some bins. The bins are this one. Let's place a bin down there. And then one when you come up. Oh. That's too much on the edge. Now it does need a little bit of decoration though. We could take a look at scenery. Like something... just a little bit. To not make it look like this plain old tunnel. Can we do something nice? That's a nice idea maybe. Let's go take a look at the animatronics. Let's place a guard next to it. There's a guard here and one here. The two guards guarding it. And we can place we need to place something. A wall lantern. Do we have some Oriental? What is a nice one for the tunnel? No, if we... Maybe some flowers? I don't know. That gives it like this mystique feeling of a magical. It's like this little magical caving. And let's turn around and do the other side. And one there, okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. So, just like this. And let's move a bit like this. Whoa, and we have to get out, yes. Now there are these magical flower lamps in the tunnel. Great value. Probably get it to 10. Long queue, challenges. Hotels, no. We don't do that yet. That's okay. And then we need a little bit of nature decoration. Some bushes. A few bushes along the side. Keeping the structure of the walls strong because of their roots. Yeah, I thought so. It's a little bit too fast on that part. So now let's change this one. Move it next to it. Take this one. Move it in between. One more on this side. Okay. To be fair, we could place one more. Or a little bit of gaps in between. Let's move this one away. And it's done. The magical flower tunnel. We could actually give it this name as well. There are scenery archways. Archway. Let's give it something that's a bit weird. That's weird as well. That's so big. Oh, that's this very big one. Are there some blueprint archways? Let's take a look. No. That's unfortunate. We have everything, right? Okay. Maybe I think these aren't that good for this. No, it's whale bones. It's not nice. I think this one would actually be one of the best to use. If we move it down to get this height, like that. Okay, they can walk underneath, it's good. Then we will have to take a sign. We want something customizable. We can take this one, align to surface. Thank you. And let's edit. I want the sign color to be more like this, and the other one like that. Okay. Custom text. This is the magical flower tunnel, and we cannot put it in. It's the, let's just call it the flower tunnel then. And that's not. Maybe this text, but we could try something. A space in between every letter? Oh no, that doesn't fit. Oops. That's too bad. Maybe though, if we just... That's the main color. Let's try making the outside. Well, it is a good sign. If we can join these two. How can we add it? It doesn't look like we can. Two things. Duplicate it. And we'll place it on this side as well. This is the gateway to the flower tunnel. Let's take a look. A corporate strike, monthly profit, insanity, thirsty, fixed, hungry. Is it fixed yet? No, oh my. Look at all these people, it's because it has broken down. And it's fixed, everybody can go back in, okay. Okay, that's good. That's a lot of people though. We have to quickly make sure they can walk around. So it's actually set up for the main plaza. It's going to be connected at the end of this road. And it looks like the castle ride is doing well. Let's take a look at the Flying Dragon. Flying Dragon also has a really good queue. That's very good. Okay. Well, we can... let's think a little bit. We might need to put some barrier in between this, because I don't want to be picnicking and seeing this coaster. I mean, seeing all the people waiting for this coaster. We could place... Let's place a bushy hedge go to nature, the bushes. And what's the right height that we need to get? That's a bit low, isn't it? That's too... It actually is a bit low. Are there maybe some trees we could use? Those are called beech trees, but they look very green and vibrant. I like it. So if we use this for the lower pieces, then use this to get some distance. Then actually use this one. Maybe one more smaller one. In front, like this. I know, birdie. We're just actually finishing up, I guess. We're putting the last decorations in. A little separation from the rides and preparing for a next episode where we will make the main picnic plaza with all the shops and stuff. So let's save it as a blueprint. So how do we name it? It's a beech tree hedge. Small hedge. Small hedge piece made of beech trees. And that's going to be scenery nature. Yeah. So let's select it all. Is it everything? We have 6, right? Yes, we do. So let's turn it around to this side. Okay, my blueprints. Now, let's take the blueprints. No, that's the wrong trees. Beech tree hedge. To lower it. We can make it look more realistic in the future. I mean, like, make it more realistic by adding some new beech trees. Move it down, turn it around, turn it a bit more. Move it a bit like that. Okay, I just pressed the wrong button again. Yes, I did. Like that. Turn it this way. Okay. Let's get it going. No, let's keep it. Okay. So now we have this little hedge. And we can add some more. I wanted it to be this way. We can make it really small. Like this. get it filled up. Just like this. Okay. Almost done. Oh, that's wrong. I don't know why it's not back. I probably just tapped it too fast. And here we had it again. Okay. Now it's nicely covered. Many guests are thirsty. Let's take a look. Revealed. Challenge. Thief. Okay, challenge. I don't know how much this is. Martine's team. Oh damn, they both went down at the same time. Those are two big ones. But restaurants. Now we have restaurants. Okay, that's nice. We could also already research hotels. Now, the rides, two are broken down. Yes, they just broke down together. Make it 5. This one isn't. The kickflip isn't making a lot of money, but it's okay. We'll see what we get done. Staff. Vendors. The vendors are pretty happy. We made a good amount of money. Security. These aren't so happy. I mean, this is the only guy. It's probably because... Let's give him a little raise already. Should I just train him? Get him to 95. Okay. So, this part is now ready to get a big main plaza. We made 2 roller coasters today. We added the flying dragon. How's it called? It's called the flight of the dragon. So we made the flight of the dragon and the Grendel. Okay. We decorated it very well, to be honest. It's a pretty nice castle, if I say so myself. Lots of customization. There are a few great values to Grendel. Let's make you a half long Q is great value. 7.5. Okay. We have a little space left here for a souvenir shop. And all the other stuff is going to come here. Drinks, foods, some shops. But I guess we need to put a little more effort into research then. Why did we lose profits? Oh, because of all the refunds. We made a lot of refunds today. A lot of people were in the queue on these two. Everything got refunded. And they're both made again. It's very good. So, what we need to do now is speed it up a little bit. Make sure that all the guests are back in the queue so we can take a look. Everybody get back in. Quickly. They are saturated, these not. Vandalism. I pay mechanics for that. So this one, is it filled up again? Yes, it's filled up again. Everyone is back in queue. Let's take a look at the profit now that everyone is back and we still have profit. Okay. That's very good. We lost money in shops. That's weird. A thief has been caught. Act of vandalism. Let's just replace it. And it's over with. Okay. I think we can finish it up then here. Maybe get a side path going from here. But tunneling is still on. Okay. Maybe it's best to make it a 5. Can we make it a 5? Or do we have to delete it now? Oh, can be deleted like that. Okay. Let's make it a 5. And this part goes around the coaster. Let's connect it up. And this one is ready to connect to the main picnic plaza. So this one will continue for the next roller coaster. We also need to check out this part because we will continue the park on this side as well. We'll walk around the forest. Like this. And both sides will join up with the main picnic plaza. And then actually, if we put a roller coaster here, and we have a lot of space actually. Probably going to continue on this side for a bit. We'll see how that goes. But let's make it a very big corner. 10-meter corner. Come on, get in the middle. Can we get in the middle? I don't think so. But we can work our way around. Alright, that's very nice. That's a perfect crossing point. Okay. Well then, that's all set up for next stream. That's perfect. So, main picnic plaza, lots of shops, is ready. The coasters are finished. That's what I wanted to do today. And the pathing is also put ready. It's going great, it's going great. So I guess that's it then. Challenge available. Let's take a look. Nope. That's maybe possible. So let's pause the game. Let's go and save it. New Coasterland. Save the park. Yes, overwrite. And it's done. Okay. So I guess that's it for today then. So next time it's going to be the picnic plaza. It's gonna take a lot of time. And maybe a new coaster, maybe two. I'll take a look into the workshop again to see if we have some nice buildings. And yeah, you guys can help in the next episode. So I'll see you guys on the next stream then. Bye everyone. Enjoy your day.